Live, Eye on the Desert from CBS Local 2, where local comes first.
Good evening. Welcome to Eye on the Desert. I'm Patrick Evans. Yeah, we have a lot of good stuff. Welcome back to Eye on the Desert. I am joined now by Stephen Mateo, who is the author of this book. It's called Journey, and it's based on a true story, a journey that his father took many, many years ago. You kind of discovered this as a youngster, and this is a story that your father had never told your family before.
No, he hadn't. It was kept secret. We never heard about it growing up. And it wasn't until the early 2000s when I went back to the Canary Islands to see my family. My mother and father were in Toronto, and I went back to the Canary Islands for a family gathering, and there was a dinner there. And my dad's best friend, Manolo, his wife, Nana, came up to me. Her husband had since passed, and she came up to me and took me to the back room and said, "I wanted to speak with you. I have something for you." And I was like, okay. And she actually pulled out this wallet right here that her husband...
Hold that up a little bit higher. Yeah, there you go.
That her husband had, and gave it to me. And I was like, okay. She said, it's not the importance of the wallet, it's what's inside it. I opened it up, and inside was a folded letter that her husband had kept in this wallet all these years. And it was addressed to him from my father, signed and dated 1947, July 18th.
Remarkable. And that's when you first learned about this really harrowing journey across the Atlantic. He stole a sailboat. I don't want to give away everything here in the book, but he was literally adrift in the ocean for a 90-day period. 90
days. What happened was he was in high school, coming out of high school. It was 1947, 19 years old, my father was. And living on the Canary Islands in fascist Franco, Spain. And at that time, you had to, once you graduated, you had to go into the mandatory army for the next 5 years of your life. Well, my father read books about how people lived in America with freedom and being able to speak and being able to go after one's dreams. And that wasn't the way of life in Spain at that time. You're supposed to put your dreams on hold, you're stifled. And
work for the state, yeah.
And work for the state, exactly. So my dad came up with a plan with his friend that they would escape by stealing the 30-foot sailboat in the middle of the night, not telling anyone, and setting sail across the Atlantic to America.
It's a remarkable story, and you can actually pick it up yourself. You're going to be signing books tomorrow at Barnes & Noble over at the Westfield Shopping Town.
Yes, I will be. I'll be there from 12 in the afternoon till 5 p.m.
And the book is available at StephenMateo.com, also available at Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com.
Yes.
And you told me, I know that your background is in acting, and you wrote this as a screenplay and then did the novelization from that. So it does really read like a movie for an obvious reason.
Yes. When I heard about the story and when I first found out about it, I instantly saw it on the big screen.
Well, I look forward to seeing you on the big screen playing the part you wrote for yourself.
Oh, thank you very much. I hope so.
Thanks for coming
Patrick.
in. And drop by and see him and get an autographed copy of this book. It would make a great gift for your dad for Father's Day, which is just around the corner. It's a great story.